Today on CBTV Idaho, we're going to give an update on the Idaho Falls Airport expansion project. We're going to discuss the Canal Trail expansion project happening in Idaho Falls, as well as the Pocatello Underpass that is closed for construction. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. My name is Tyson, and you are watching Construction Business TV, Idaho Falls, Idaho. Welcome back everyone to CBTV Idaho. My name is Tyson and I'm your video journalist for Construction Business TV in the East Idaho area. If this is your first time on the channel, CBTV is your go-to resource for news on any of the construction and development projects that are happening in your local area. I'm going to start this off as I always do with a local construction job post lead. What we have is Construction Solutions Company having an immediate need to fill two different construction-based positions. Both of these positions are full-time. They are based in the Idaho Falls area and they have a salary range between $55,000 to $70,000. So what they're looking for is a construction estimator as well as a project manager. If you have an interest in either of these positions, if you'd like to learn more information on them as well as how to apply for them, there is a link in the description below the video. For story number one, we're going to discuss the underpass in Pocatello being closed for construction. So the Center Street underpass near downtown Pocatello is going to be closed to vehicles as it undergoes repairs at the end of February. So the repairs are going to begin February 20th, according to a news release from the city, as the 12-inch cast iron water line originally installed in 1934 is going to be replaced. The city expects the work will be completed by the end of August, barring any unforeseen circumstances. The project, paid for primarily by the state grant and federal appropriation, will also replace the retaining wall on both sides of Center Street, sidewalks, and handrails. Additionally, a stormwater mechanical building and a pedestrian bridge is going to be built there as well. So during the construction, vehicles are not going to be able to cross the underpass. They're encouraged to use either the Brenton or Gold, I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing that, the Gold Street overpasses. Construction crews are going to attempt to accommodate foot traffic through the underpass. Pedestrians will also lose access during portions of the project. If you find value in the content that I produce every week, make sure you show your support by hitting the like button below the video. You can also follow us week to week by hitting the subscribe button on YouTube. You can follow us on Facebook as well as on Instagram. Let's hit story number two. We're going to discuss the Canal Trail expansion project in Idaho Falls. So construction began to extend a City of Idaho Falls pathway along the Meppen Canal yesterday, February 5th. Contractors are going to be installing a multi-use path along the Meppen Trail between the Idaho Canal and 25th East. The project will also install bridges across the Meppen and Idaho canals. While the project has minimal impacts on traffic, the city will provide additional updates throughout the project, and we're going to do our best to provide those same updates as well. Users of the existing trail systems are advised to stay clear of the construction zones connecting the two trails. The Canal Trail is part of the City of Idaho's efforts to improve accessibility to pedestrians and cyclists in the community. The Connecting Our Community plan provides a comprehensive look at connecting not only Idaho Falls, but the communities of Ammon, Iona, Yukon, and the Bonneville Metropolitan Planning Organization service area. Before I get on to my final story, I want to send a quick invitation out to anybody in the area who owns or operates a construction-based business. If you would like to be featured on Construction Business TV and have your business spotlighted on our channel, which is currently receiving accumulatively around 1,500 subscribers between YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram, make sure you give me a contact and we'll schedule you an interview. Our final story, we're going to discuss the expansion of the Idaho Falls Airport. So the third phase of the termination, renovation, and expansion will increase ticketing and airline office space, expand the baggage makeup area, provide additional holding space for passengers, and provide other much-needed improvements to facilitate continued growth at the Idaho Falls Airport. The first stage of Phase 3 construction is planned for spring and summer of 2024. The cost for the required construction documents and design services is going to be about $1.7 million and is funded through the FAA AIP project, which is Terminal Expansion Phase 3 project. These expenditures are included in the airport's fiscal year 24 budget. That's going to do it for this week's edition of Construction Business TV in the East Idaho area. I want to thank you guys so much for your time and your support of the channel. I apologize that we did take a little bit of a break during the winter holidays season. I did receive a number of requests to keep the channel going, and I appreciate the support. You don't know what it means to me. And I'm back. I will be on every Tuesday, 4 o'clock, to give you new updates on construction projects that are happening in the Idaho Falls, East Idaho area. Thank you guys so much for your time. We'll see you next Tuesday. Drive safe.